The kings and queens of the summer nights. I got nirvana here in my mind. It's you and I till the end of time. You stick to my bones like pretty residue. Wherever I go, I'm going back to you. If it's going down, can I go down with you? Oh, so if you're gonna love me slowly. Only got tonight, so
Time for a major cleanup.
Sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, I'll take it all away. But I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.
Thorns remain.
Both sides. You were playing me the whole time. No
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot both.
All I had was love for ya, yeah, yeah. All I had was love for ya, love for ya,
breaks through the darkness.
yeah. Was that just enough to get you through? Breaking my heart, I was a fool for you. All I had was love for ya, yeah, yeah. Staring at two different views on your window.
Smash them.
Coffee is going cold, it's like first. There you go, wishing, floating down a wishing well. It's like I'm always causing problems, causing hell. I didn't mean to put you through this, I can tell. We cannot sweep things under the carpet, no. I hope that I can turn back the time to make it alright. Alright for us. I promise to build a new world for us two, with you in the middle. With you in the middle, you in the middle. With you in the middle, you in the middle. With you in the middle.
Of my truck.
Understood.
With you in the middle, you in the middle. Lying down beside you, what's going through your head? The silence in the air felt like my soul froze. Am I just overthinking feelings I can see ya? Think I feel it, I'm trying to get up me as well. I hope we find the missing pieces and just chill. But we cannot sweep this under the carpet. No. I hope that I can turn back the time to make it alright. Alright for us. I promise to build a new world for us two, with you in the middle. With you in the middle, you in the middle. With you in the middle, you in the middle. With you in the middle.
I feel the gravity pull keep me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. And live my own life in
don't deserve it. I know I don't deserve it, but stay with me a minute. I swear I'll make it worth it. Can you forgive me? I just I can help. I know that this is my fault. I should have been more careful. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know, and I know, and I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you.
The hero.
So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise I'll do that. I'll let you go. Girl, I'll press to the heart of your heart.
I see lots of overhand.
Out that ready.
Enemy.
One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. Girl, I've been all over the world looking for you. I'm known for taking what I think I deserve.
Crowned by heaven's
You're
mandate,
overdue.
my legacy shall endure.
And I feel you say you can hear me through the radio in the bright white noise. But I've been
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
May the blood of thy enemies flow from my spear.
So let me get there. I'm the goddess, baby, in the atmosphere. Tell me what you want so we can do just what you like. You make me feel that, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la. You make me feel that, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la. You make me feel so. Get a little closer to me, girl, and you'll understand. 'Cause if you want a guy that knows what you need, well, then I'm your man. And if you listen, you can hear me through the radio in the bright white noise. But I've been missing in my life what I've been dreaming of. You be that girl, you be that girl. You'll be everything you want, so let me get up there. I'm the baddest baby in the atmosphere. Tell me what you want so we can do just what you like. You make me feel that, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la. You make me feel that, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la. You make me feel that, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la. You make me feel that, la 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 la. You make me feel so, la 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 la. You make me feel so.
Know what your roles are.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Major cleanup.
Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. Can make me Let's do the like of me in the shadows.
The time is right for action.
In the
ini bencana.
Got your little lies, one more at a time. If I had a dime, every time you thought you got away with your petty little crimes, I could live a life never in a pack move. Oh, I don't wanna get too close. Every word that you speak is your real smooth talker. Running your mouth again, bury yourself in it, big shocker. Tryna mess with my head, pushing me off the edge. Soon, yeah, you'll be biting your tongue for the rest of your life. Remember my name till the day that you die. Your lungs won't have enough left to survive. Smooth talker. Running your mouth again, bury yourself in it, big shocker. Tryna mess with my head, pushing me off the edge. Soon, yeah, you'll be biting your tongue for the rest of your life. Remember my name till the day that you die. Your lungs won't have enough left to survive. Smooth talker. Running your mouth again, bury yourself in it, big shocker. Tryna mess with my head, pushing me off the edge. Soon, yeah, you'll be biting your tongue for the rest of your life. Remember my name till the day that you die. Your lungs won't have enough left to survive. Smooth talker.
Your team is picking.
I'm me, and I won't lose myself. No matter what. Heads up.
Every excuse, but I don't want you around. I think you've only used and wasted all I am. I stayed this time. I'm done with the thoughts that are my mind. I'm leaving you, and now I know you'll miss me when I'm gone. You'll miss me when
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
Magic flows as freely as the
Please pick a
wind.
hero.
My tail's been itching for a real fight.
Taste. The enemy is
things are still on a tight you're holding on to me. It's too late, my heart set, and I can finally breathe. Wrote you messages I left to send. We'll be just got my favorite song going round around my head. Yeah, my favorite song going round around my head. You just got my favorite song going round around my head. Like my favorite song going round around my head. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't no blue. You got me believe it, one day you got it true.
pa' portarme bien. Toca pedir y me vacilas 10 de 100. Ahora es tú si le entrega constantemente. Chismo con más, casi cabras. Y no me por tu ciudad. Y si es que lo escuché el vecino atrás. Let's hop and cash. Y si pregunta la que hay, she want it, I got it, I got it inside. Esto es real, te gusta el solitario, pero todo real, yeah. Eso que tienes duplicado, yeah. Dándolo para otro lado, yeah. Uy, que se amontone. Tranquilo, se hacen los botones. Los mamas, que me ponen todas las posiciones. Oh no, trasero. Rugen si lo meto un aguacero. MLBB monetero. Quieren dinero, fundiendo cobre en la que hay, ay, 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 ay. Que no me corre la que hay, ay, ay, ay. Fundiendo cobre en la que hay, ay, ay, ay. Que no me corre la que hay,
Girl, you always solve problems, and you just never solve them. Cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl,
Understood.
Arguing is so pointless. I just let my tail do the talking. Launch attack. Okay. Ult is not ready. Wave breaker. Request back.
Understood.
sun goes down and all through the nighttime. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Leave my sunglasses on while I
My
shed a
pleasure.
tear. It's never the right
The
time.
enemy is picking.
Put my arm around, show you how strong I am. Put my arm around, I'll show you that I am.
Dragon Ball
I'm
is
unstoppable.
back.
I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible.
I am
Yeah, I win every
vengeance
single game.
incarnate.
I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries.
May the blood of thy
I'm so
enemies flow
confident.
from my
I'm
spirit.
unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
golden crown.
Please pick a hero.
I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Right down, only alone I will cry out.
My tail's been itching for a real fight.
Hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know I've heard it to let you feel insured. It's the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. Put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Give it time. I know that I'm not easy. This cold heart of mine, she really took a beating before you. You stuck through blizzards, winter nights with you. Now I'm blooming just for you. For you. There's nothing I wouldn't do. 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 For you. For you. For you. For you.
bring out those in me.
Felt like a dream, and now I'm missing your arms wrapped around my body. Where have you been? All of my life I needed this, you are my only. So call me on a sad night and stay awake until the morning light. You're all I need to feel alright. I know your love will always hold me tight. 'Cause we are perfect. I hope you know. 'Cause we are perfect. Despite it all. 'Cause we are perfect. 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 Forever keep it close to me. 'Cause we are perfect. Fire and keep you on me. Will you believe you are my world and next to you I'm never lonely? So call me on a silent night and stay awake until the morning light. You all need to feel alright. I know your love will always hold me tight. 'Cause we are perfect. I hope you know. 'Cause we are perfect. Despite it all. 'Cause we are perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Forever keep it close to me. 'Cause we are perfect. I've been flicking over stations, I've been clicking through the sites. Read every million pages, but I'm still not right in the head. No, I'm not right in the head. I've been drinking till I'm sober, I've been getting real hot. Been cutting old wounds and staying up all night again. Oh, all night again. 'Cause I wanna feel something real. 'Cause I wanna feel something doing something unholy.
This tale is a blessing from the This body, a gift from the land. Initiate control. Still not ready.
A lucky, lucky girl. She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew. But oh, you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene. I mean, you must been by the places that you've been. But now you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy, you know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He said, babe, watch us dropping it. She be bumping it. Yeah, she pull it down slowly. Go, go, go. You let me see that. Oh, yo, yo. So we can get back. Mommy, you know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Daddy, daddy, if you want it, drop the alley. Give me love, give me fanny, my Balenciaga daddy. You can make to back it up, 'cause I'm spending on audio. You can watch me back it up. I'll be down in the air, and he got me Prada, get me Miu Miu like Rihanna. He always told me 'cause I'm never, 'cause no drama. And when you want it, baby, I know I got it covered. And when you need me, Mommy, you know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He said, babe, watch us dropping it. She be bumping it. Yeah, she pull it down slowly. Oh, we go, we go. You let me see that. Oh, yo, yo. So we can get back. Mommy, don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. Don't say I'm acting dumb. You should know this about me. Your touch got me so numb. And now I'm standing here. You leave me with a fear, a feeling you deny. Tell me what I wanna hear, baby, whisper in my ear.
won't you give it a try? Say something, won't you just surrender all your love, all your love? Oh, 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 me and I, show me how it feels to fight for love, for your love, fighting for your love, for your love, fighting for your love, fighting for your love, for your love, fighting for your love. Baby, let's finish what we started. Don't we owe it to ourselves? I want you lying right beside me, and I don't want nobody else. Now I'm standing here, you leave me with the feeling you've denied. Tell me what I wanna hear, baby, whisper in my ear, won't you give it a try? Say something, won't you just surrender all your love, all your love? Oh, 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 me and I, show me how it feels to fight for love, for your love, fighting for your love, fighting for your love, fighting for your Say something, won't you just surrender all your love, all your love? Oh, 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 me and I, show me how it feels to fight for love, for your love.
Flowers bloom across the land.
Bad relationships will often end in disgusting. I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been no honey, you funny, funny, you going I told my people I would make it out. What? Not the time just to go around. What a wonder they can safe and sound. What? Might as well just burn it down. It's always when I'm sorry, inside my mind, I find it hard to bury. Cause you keep calling me. Yeah, it gets cold out there. She took my heart and then discarded all the evidence. All of her actions were clear case of malevolence. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been no honey, funny, funny,
Just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up, 'cause we already lost.
The enemy is
Addicted to the rush, I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch of artificial love.
Ready?
Just make it up,
Go!
'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love, artificial love, artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up, 'cause we already lost.
the enemy is
Addicted to the rush, I never meant to fall.
Light will fall.
You trick the show. Addicted to the rush, I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch, artificial love, artificial love,
Mobile Fortress combat ready.
the enemy is picking.
artificial love. We just make it
May the
up.
blood of thy enemies flow from my spear.
Never be good enough.
as a snowflake's breath, as timeless as a glacier's heart. I am the moonlight that breaks through the darkness.
Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up, 'cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Like a ballet dancer.
Ini bersama.
Like a ballet dancer. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Shake your body, wait somebody. Whatever you do, don't break your body. After body, grab a body. In the backseat of your Maserati. Shake your body, wait somebody. Whatever you do, don't break your body. After body, grab a body. In the backseat of your Maserati. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Like a ballet dancer. Like a ballet dancer. Like a ballet dancer. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a ballet dancer.
stuck in the mirror, and I keep finding your hair. Got a big box in my closet with the fall pictures we took. Oh, and I keep finding dog ears that you left in my books. Miss your aching that just crashed over. Guess you crashed in like a tsunami. Woke up next to you so hungover. Sunlight made it strikes to your body. I'd give anything that I have, just another one of your nights. You can't have it all in a life, just a minute more of your time. On the hanger, right where you left it in March. Every night I'm on my phone, like maybe you'll text me again.
Ini bencana.
I get all reminders that we're better off as friends. Yeah. We're sitting in the bathroom, just like we're swinging by the bed. Every little thing you left here, ever since you left, you've been living rent free in my head. Keep telling everyone I'm trying to move forward, but it's so easy getting stuck in the past. Every little thing you left here, sitting where you left it last. It's your aching, I just crashed over. You crashed it like a tsunami. Woke up next to you so hungover. Sunlight made it strikes to your body. I'd give anything that I have, just another one of your nights. You can't have it all in a life, just a minute more of your time. 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 Baby, can we pray tonight? Baby, can we pray for? Oh, baby, can you pray? It's every time you make inside. It's holy to the end, so pray tonight. So you won't for everywhere that we have been straying and I know it. But I'll be ready every day. No, I know it's you.
hills again. Making wishes this will never end. Now everything is black and white. When we're chasing the moonlight, I swear I feel like we're flying. And I don't feel like going home just yet. Don't care about the morning after. Me and you just staying up till the sun. I tried a beautiful disaster. Who cares? At least what happens? At least what happens? The journey's just begun.
first time that we met.
You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself. Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
You and I stay together for the rest of time. Think I'll be alone in my zone. I better go on my own. Don't you know that I don't need you to stay. All I need are my face. Memories of you right on my mind. Can't you feel my heart rate? Let me go in my day. Time for me to calm down, 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 down. I don't need you to stay. All I need are my face. Memories of you right on my mind. Can't you feel my heart rate? Let me go in my day. Time for me to calm down, 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 down. I don't need you to stay. I don't need you. I don't need you to stay. I don't need you. I don't need you to stay. All I need are my face. Memories of you right on my mind. Can't you feel my heart rate? Let me go in my day. Time for me to calm down, 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 down. I don't need you to stay.
Lost and wounded in your maze, a victim to your game. Searching for my saving grace to pull me out this thing. So as you lay down next to me, don't think I've ever felt so free. You whisper in my ear, I hear you calling me to the dawn.
In their blood, the light belongs to the righteous.
Calling me to the
I see lots of gray.
Where you go, carry on. Oh, this road goes on forever and ever. Light up this dark sky and show me now.
There's no time to chit-chat.
Sun rises when I give the word.
Rocks that I feel inside when you're right by my side. The atmosphere it comes alive. It's just us tonight. It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us.
Let them play the hero. I will be the king this world desperately needs.
It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us.
Test. Wi-Fi is online.
Calling us. Stay strong, find hope. Don't you know there's always a reason, a reason. Heart breaks, moments away.
I can't show you there's a meaning of dreaming. The fire that I feel inside when you're right by my side. The atmosphere comes alive. It's just us tonight.
I can beat them all with just my stare.
It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us.
There's no backing out now.
It's just us tonight. It's the universe calling us.
Silly humans.
Calling.
Ally has been human tools. Fine, I'll give it a try. My ancestral power has a mind of its own.
Left in the dark, contemplating about decisions. Why does no one ever see me? Did I do something wrong? Did I hurt feelings? It is hard to be found when no one's looking. I'm feeling left out and I keep screaming. No one ever understands it. Feels like I became an Atlantis. Hidden from the world.
You let them
I'm looking for a way. Falling down deep into a lonely void and I can't get out. Hope for something magical, 'cause no one else seems to even bother. Looks like I'm on my own, facing this loneliness. It is hard to be found when no one's looking. I'm feeling left out and I keep screaming. No one ever understands it. Feels like I became an Atlantis. Hidden from the world. I'm looking for a way. beep on, there goes my phone. And once again, I'm just hoping it's a text from you. It ain't right, read your messages twice, thrice, 4 times a night. It's true.
There's no backing out now.
Feeling like a fool, but anyway, nothing can feel as sweet and as you.
Done playing around?
And maybe it's true. I'm caught up on you. Maybe there's a chance you're stuck on me too. Maybe I'm wrong. It's all in my head.
You're going nowhere.
What we both had to say. And maybe it's true. I'm caught up on you. Maybe there's a chance you're stuck on me too. Maybe I'm wrong. It's all in my head. Maybe we're afraid of what we both had to say. I'm always connected online to Facebook all the time, hoping you check my profile. Just can't help wondering why you play it cool, but sometimes hopelessly falling for you.
Wave breaker! If you insist on fighting together, just don't get in my way.
All joking aside, let's see you in bed. Come out and say you're trying hard, and maybe it's true. I'm caught up on you. Maybe there's a chance you're stuck on me too. Maybe I'm wrong. It's all in my head. Maybe we're afraid of what we both had to say. And maybe it's true. I'm caught up on you. Maybe there's a chance
itching for a real fight.
Please pick a hero.
It's my way or the
Enemy. The remedy. I'm building castles in the sky 'cause I can barely breathe. It's killing me, needs to be in synergy. Cannot see.
Ready, go!
Cannot breathe. Cannot see. Cannot breathe. You're the pain, you're the only thing I want inside. Never knew that you could need so much, so much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me to the dark, just let me pass my side. See the world before you light. Touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining.